Hey, thanks for tuning in. In this video, I actually want to share a high level conversation with you. This was my first time doing a live on Instagram. I got to sit down and talk to a young brother, and we just got into some good stuff, man, about health, wealth, and how your health is definitely tied into creating more income. So without further ado, I'll leave his Instagram down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave your comments down below.
What's up with you, broski?
What's good, brother? I usually post all my videos on YouTube.
I see. I ain't got no YouTube yet.
Then
How long you
so you're part of a bigger group, like a Merc group,
been?
or like you guys got your own brand?
Yeah,
That's what's up, man.
yeah.
That's what's up.
Been building it since about the time the pandemic hit. Or actually, it's a long story, but really got serious about it about 2020 when the pandemic hit. Yeah.
Same here, brother.
Yes.
Same here.
Fail.
I got
Say what?
back into YouTube. I was saying I got back into YouTube around the same time during the pandemic. I mean, I think everybody had to figure out something to do while they was at home.
Mm-hmm.
Me, it was the same thing. I logged on to my YouTube channel just off of fluke because I had abandoned my YouTube channel for like 5 years. And I was like, damn, I'm still getting views from videos I did 5 years prior because I hadn't uploaded anything in 5 years. I was like, okay, I got to get back into marketing and get back into this YouTube thing because clearly something working.
Right. What videos were you doing then?
Mostly marketing, affiliate marketing, making money online, entrepreneurship,
Okay.
just positive money and shit. Yeah.
Okay. By the way, appreciate whoever's in here right now. If that's, I can't tell if it's Kid AJ or Ali, but appreciate you both. Shoot, bro. So when'd you get, or how long you been training for?
I don't take it too much seriously these days. I'm actually building my brand, trying to build wealth, trying to solidify my last name. But on and off, man, for years, bro. I think I took it really serious for like a good 4 years. I was like in the gym heavily. I was like a solid 165. I was nice. But these days I'm back to my normal weight, which is around 150. And I don't work out too much. I just do some home workouts.
Okay. And how tall are you?
5'9",
Oh.
about 5'10". Yeah.
So you just don't really have a real desire to train, or what?
No, like me right now is building wealth for my last name. Watching my parents struggle, watching my people, struggle in life. Right now it's more. I mean, I'm very conscious of it because I was a vegetarian for 3 years. I'm very conscious of what I put inside my body. I don't drink milk. I don't consume a whole lot of dairy products. I don't eat beef. I don't eat pork. So I'm very conscious of what I put inside my body. I do work out every now and then. But right now, man, it's just about building wealth, brother. Financial independence and financial literacy, and building something to close the wealth gap for us black folks.
And you said you was a vegetarian for 3 years. What are you eating now? What does your diet consist of now?
So I'm back to eating meat, but I was a vegetarian slash pescatarian for 3 years. These days, I do eat chicken. I do eat turkey periodically, but I don't consume a whole lot of dairy products, cheese, milk, none of that yogurt, none of that stuff. So I watch my dairy
What's good
consumption
with you?
for sure. Yes, sir.
Yes.
And I learned that from Dr. Sebi. Are you familiar with Dr. Sebi?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, actually.
Yes, sir. This was a black man from Honduras, and they tried to put this brother in prison through what I think the highest the court is the Supreme, I believe. So they took this brother to Supreme Court for practicing medicine or for practicing, I guess, without a medical license. But he was curing people from all type of diseases, man. Yeah. They tried to throw that brother under the jail, and he brought all these people with him, with their medical records from their doctors, and his brother was curing all type of people from cancers, diabetes, herpes, cured a brother from being blind for 11 years just by having a strict vegetarian diet, man. Going back to the basics, brother. Getting away from this American diet, plan, and back to what God gave us to begin with: fruits, vegetables, fasting, and just things like that, man. And it was something I learned some years back, and it just kind of took me on the path, brother. So yeah.
Do you know Yaki Awakened as well?
I'm familiar with the name. Okay. I can't put a face to that right now, but yes, I have heard of that.
Yeah, black dude with dreads tatted up. He got a story as well, but he said he just had a lot going on in his life. He was not healthy. Mm-hmm. He got into Dr. Sebi's work, and that ended up changing his life, awakening him, and now he's on the same type of journey, healing other people. But tell me what that because me personally, I'm literally working on a diet plan where meat is out of the equation. I mean, I'm cool with fish, but fruits, all that, but making sure like you can be buff, you can train while on this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to figure out the exact amount of macros needed to sustain not just my physique, but anyone who's trying to go on a healthier diet. So that's my journey right now. But what was being vegetarian like for those 3 years and eating just fish? Because that's like my ballpark right there, where I'm trying to get into.
Yeah, and I can resonate with that, brother, because I would like to eat more cleaner. I don't know if I can go all the way. I don't know if I can go all the way vegan, but I wouldn't mind definitely like inching my way towards that.
Okay, I mean, all the way vegan is a little absurd because from time to time, when I go out, I do want to be like, oh, I'm gonna try this. I've never tried that food before, so let me just at least try it. Or I remember this tastes hella good. I want to experiment with how my body responds to that. So I'm not condoning going fully vegan, or not vegan, vegetarian, but for the most part, just eating cleaner and doing whatever you have to do to make sure your temple is holy. You know what I'm saying? Because one diet might work for somebody else that doesn't work for me, or vice versa.
Very true. Yeah, it was difficult. To answer your original question, it was difficult in the beginning. 3 years strong, but that's some discipline right there. And I think that's where most people fall off with anything that they're trying to do. Is just discipline in general. Is finding something and then actually staying with it, staying the course. Like even when it's hard, even when it's difficult, but just pursuing what you want to do. And it was a lot that I learned, because even like through eating beans, like I found out through refried beans, it ain't just beans. Like most refried beans have pig lard in it.
Oh, what?
So that was something that I had to figure. That was something that I had to learn. So because I used to go to this was back when Taco Bell, they had this 7-layer burrito with beans, rice, and lettuce and guacamole. And after eating this for so long, like I found out that I was eating beans from Taco Bell that had pig lard in it. So that you actually got to buy beans from the store. You got to buy the vegetarian refried beans, or else it is mixed with pig lard, and people don't really know that. So it's just a whole lot of shit, man. Like I'd be actually reading the back of my labels and everything that I put inside my body, man. It's just we gotta be more conscious. They said back in the day, if you want to hide something from a nigga, you put it in a book. So that's another thing, brother. We don't read, so I make sure that I read everything that I put inside my body.
So that's honestly wild, and I'm glad you said that, because I had no clue about the pig lard and refried beans. However, is there like a specific story you have behind literally finding out that there was pig lard in refried beans?
I think I had to. I'm not sure if I Googled it, because I'm just a student, brother. I dive into so many different things and so many topics, and sometimes they can go down a rabbit hole of the stuff that you're learning. But I think I might have Googled it. Yeah.
Okay. But like what unctioned you to Google it though?
I'm not sure if it was a piece of content that I saw, or I don't know what. Yeah, I'm not sure, because this was years ago, so I'm not sure how I found out. But after I did find out, I was like, damn, this whole fucking time I call myself being a vegetarian, I'm still eating refried beans with pig lard. Although I still eating other clean. Like I was still eating fish and other fruits and vegetables, but I had cut out all meats, and it was difficult, man. But it was just a different part of my evolution.
Right. What made
As
you
a man.
begin with?
You say what made me start with it?
Like, what made you, in a way, what made you want to cut out meats to begin with? Like, go on that vegetarian 3-year journey.
Shit, man. Me trying to find me, me tapping into the God inside of me. I mean, you got to think about it, right? Everything that we put inside our stomachs feed our brains also, right? What feeds our stomachs feeds everything. So people be wondering why they don't have mental clarity and why they're making all these wrong decisions, because they putting all these toxins inside of their body. So it's bigger, brother. It's just a bigger plan, man. As far as the powers that be, the people that truly run this world.
Yep.
They run the banks, they run the fucking food, the fucking news, everything, brother. Everything is tied down to it, man. And we are the experimental guinea pigs at the end of the day. But in order for you to get your power back, it does start with your health.
1000%. We're for surely that industry pig or industry cattle that they just use. And honestly, with this journey, I even look at food commercials, like fast food commercials, different. It's like, man, when I see it, if it's hella frequent, it got me wondering, like, yo, especially when I was on my fasting and it just kept popping up. I'm like, y'all really trying to get me to break what I'm on? It's like, this is kind of crazy, but it's not crazy because it's like right in your face. That's how it works.
It's marketing, right?
Yeah.
Anything that you want to sell to the public, you put it out there. That's why all these burgers, like you see all these fast food, the burgers be big, juicy than a motherfucker. They make you want it because that's the marketing that they're putting behind it. Of course, when you get the burger, the motherfucker there, like it's probably this thin,
and don't
right?
How it looks.
And it don't taste nothing like it look.
Exactly.
But they got your ass in the door. They got your ass in the door, and they got you in line. They got you with your money out, asking for that product.
And it's not even just that they got your money; they also got your mind, because like you said, what they're feeding you or what they get, they make you crave, which you then feed your body. Your temple is how you'll think and behave. If you eating burgers and stuff, you're gonna be moving like a burger, like slop, easily controllable, like just like that.
Yeah, one of my big homies said, "What entertains you trains you." Right? The things that we give our attention to is the things that become us. Which is why I don't listen to hip hop. Like these niggas wearing nail polish and dresses and shit. Hip hop ain't the same as when I grew up in the '80s. Yeah. Like this shit different. I don't fuck none of that shit.
Yeah.
None of it. I mean, because everything goes back to vibrations.
A new age with the hip hop is coming. It is like right around the corner.
What are you currently working on right now, bro?
Getting my fitness business like live on and popping, bro. Because that will fund all the other things I got going on, or I know I'm called to do. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
I'm just trying to make everyone healthier. I'm trying to help people wake up or make them more conscious of what's going on. But I realize that starts with health, because again, if their brain is so used to being cluttered, honestly, they're not even going to hear anything I'm saying, or it just won't make sense. You know what I'm saying? But once I get them in the gym, get them to find that discipline and start breaking down who they are, or at least asking themselves that question on a daily basis every time they hit the gym, go in, lift some weight, go out, and then actively work to pursue and seek health, then that's when they start waking up. You feel me? And I've seen it with one client I'm working with currently. Like, she's talking about how like she has more energy. All the things that I said was going to happen.
Yep.
As long as you just show up and give your all, like really want it, you're going to start to wake up. And I stress it again and again. This is just the beginning. This journey, it's like unending. It's everlasting. And the more you wake up, it's just like, wow, how could I have vibed any other way before this? You know what I'm saying? So
I definitely agree, brother. It's it's a lifelong journey, man. It's definitely a lifelong journey. Which is something I've been on since like 18. Like since the first, like one of the first books I read on entrepreneurship was Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad Poor Dad, and just had me thinking differently about money. Because the first rule in the book is that the rich people don't work for money.
the money work.
They don't trade their time for money. Is where he was going. They create assets. Either they create businesses or they purchase assets that create them money. They don't just go trade their time for money, and that's one thing that we gotta figure out how to unplug from the matrix. That's another phrase I like using because I feel like I recently unplugged from the matrix, at least mentally. I have.
Real.
It is, man, and it starts by detoxing, brother. Detoxing, getting your body right, so that you can get your mind right.
Right. Because honestly, if you go after the money first before detoxing and say you get it, you won't even know how to appropriately apply it, to whatever you're trying to do in life.
This is proven statistically. This is proven through the lottery, right? 8 out of 10 people that hit the lottery, they win millions and millions of dollars, like life-changing fucking money. But what do? They go right back down to them. They go right back broke. They pretty much spend all their fucking money because they are consumers and they've never obtained the knowledge of how to keep and obtain money. Getting the money is easy. Keeping it and multiplying it and investing it and using it to create more money, totally different ballgame.
Exactly. And to piggyback off of what you just said, it's like wealth is like you got to vibe at a certain frequency to maintain wealth. If you're not vibing there, then clearly it will be evident the minute you get it.
There was a documentary that came out too, something to where white folks, like if you think about the movie Titanic, right? I'm pretty sure the movie Titanic, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Fabulous movie.
So if you think about the rich people, right? Like the rich used to only roam with the rich. They used to only, like, they used to have set marriages where, you feel me, my son will marry your rich daughter, and they used to keep the rich and the wealth and the knowledge just to themselves. So if you was poor, you was a fucking outcast. So I mean, there were certain societies where they didn't believe that if you weren't white, or if you weren't, that they wasn't passing down the knowledge or anything. Like they just kept it in the family.
And see I hear that. Something about that just always did not jive well with me, because it's like the more high thinking minds that are around, the higher you can think. Like you might get to a certain point where you cap because you don't have other minds to bounce ideas off of. You know what I'm saying? So when you just keep knowledge all to yourself, it's like eventually you'll hit your peak. You'll hit your limit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, if that's what you want to do and you want to be on some oop stuff and control the world and stuff like it doesn't honestly, it honestly does not make sense. And it makes me wonder. But then again, I'm not in their shoes, nor would I ever want to be. But it just makes me wonder what is going on up there, that gives somebody the notion like, yo, I'm just about to start playing with people's minds because I have the power to do so now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that goes down to your environment, brother. You are a product of your own environment. They say if you're the smartest person in your group, you need a better group. because you don't have anything to elevate you. Which is why I be solo, man. Like there's not too many people that I could bounce off ideas, and the people that I do, and the mentors that I have found, yeah, I stay plugged in. But as far as what's in my circle immediately, there's not too many people that vibrate on that same frequency.
Right. I know exactly where you're coming from, bro. And a lot of people don't understand that it has nothing to do with you. It really doesn't even have to do with me. It's about I'm trying to get higher and higher. And if somehow somewhere or another you're slowing me down, then we're both not helping each other.
Exactly.
How much water you be drinking a day, brother?
Not enough. Not enough. I ain't gonna lie to you. I used to drink a lot more water when I worked out though, which is why I need to start working out more. Because I definitely consume a whole lot more water when I work out.
I got you.
Yeah.
That just working out
It goes back
it's
to everything, bro. Like it releases certain endorphins and shit from your brain, bro. It's not just about the physical. It's not. Which is why you see so many people that are successful, they work out because there's so many fucking different benefits, bro. Like fucking The Rock. Like the Rock and his story, working out changed his fucking life.
Yeah.
It gives you confidence, bro. That shit releases endorphins and shit that from your brain that it's a testosterone booster as well.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to demasculate men right now. They want everybody gay around here. So it's crazy, brother. There's so many different benefits though.
You spiritual at all?
It started that way. I'm more believing me these days. I believe in the God that's in me, which is why I don't get God drunk, which is why I don't get God high. Hell, I'm not even having sex these days, bro. Like I don't care about nothing else but my purpose. I used to chase everything but my purpose and my destiny. These days, brother, I am obsessed. I'm locked in. I am completely locked in.
So let me ask you a question. The God in you, do you believe that God in you exists in everyone else?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Everybody got that light, but not everybody finds it or knows how to turn it on.
Okay.
Because there's too many distractions out here.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of
distractions, too many things pulling us every which way.
Yep. What's up, Dariel? Let me know if I spelled or said that right. I appreciate y'all showing up, by the way. This view count, where we at, I appreciate it. We take those. Oh man.
So, I was gonna ask you. I think we about to ask the same damn question. I was about to ask you, how old are you, brother?
I am a quarter penny of infinity, my guy. What about you?
I turning 38 this year.
Word. Okay.
Actually, in a couple, like a week or so.
You said what?
I say in like a week or so on the first.
Okay. How you feeling?
Man, I feel like I'm just getting started, brother. I feel like I'm just getting started, man. I wasted so much time chasing everything but my purpose, brother. So these days I'm completely locked in. My thoughts are my own. I'm not influenced by anything. I got no vices. Nothing.
Feel it.
Yeah.
Always room to grow. Always room to grow. Is it so? You said you're not really familiar with IG Live. Is this your first live?
Yeah, this is my first live. I've done like a different. I've done like a few podcasts and other shit, but this is my first IG live. Yeah.
Okay, for sure. Podcast for?
Just local. Just some local shit. Nothing that went too extreme.
Man, it's still accomplishment.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm focused on growing my my YouTube, and I'm getting better at my content. So that's what's I'm currently curating right now, creating more content to help people get more consciously aware of the things that they're eating. My company, Live Good, and their supplement products, their health products, 100% organic USA based company. Yeah.
And I know, like, when you say organic, is it sprayed at all with pesticides?
That's what organic means. No, yeah, it's not sprayed with pesticides.
Sure.
Yeah. Did you watch the any of the stuff that I sent you, brother?
No, I have not, bro. Like, I'm having a week, bro. I've been having weeks. You know, God taking me on a. That's all I can say, bro. I have no idea what's going on, but something about to give.
We on a movement, man.
Yeah, something got to give.
Yeah. So you in Chico, right?
Yeah.
I had to look that up, brother. I thought Chico was near LA earlier until I looked it up. I'm like, where the hell is brother at?
I mean, Chico, in 6 hours. Yeah, I mean, you could say that's kind of close. I'm closer to my hometown, though, Oakland.
Oh yeah, I grew up in Oakland, brother.
Word.
East Oakland.
How far? How long? For how long?
Shit, majority of my life, man. I've only been in Sacramento. Well, I lived a few years in Sacramento when I was a child.
Yeah.
Was good, Pain was good, Big Jazz.
Yo.
But I think I've been out here. It's probably been going on close to 10 years now. But I spend the majority of my life in Oakland and San Leandro.
What's your favorite place to hang out at?
Shit, man. I used to be all through the East, man. All through the East. I graduated from Castlemont High School 2003.
Castle.
Shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Castlemont was kind of dangerous, brother.
Yeah, it was, brother. It was. I went to Laney. I think I did like a couple semesters at Laney College. Yeah, man. But I spent most of my life in the Bay Area. Spent a lot of time in San Francisco too. Got to learn the city out there a little bit.
And look at that. Now we connected. Hey, have you also noticed how small the world is, bro?
It is. They say we only like. They say that we are less than, I think, like less than 8 connections to anybody. Like you know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows that know Kanye West or like Jay-Z or anybody. Like we usually only like 8 to 10 connections away from anybody.
I can believe that, and I bring that up too, is because it's like we both on our purpose, right? When you're getting your stuff together, you'll just start crossing paths with a lot of old faces that I'm not necessarily saying you never thought you would see again, but you like, I never thought I'd see you again. What's going on? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. This world is small, man, and you know, great minds think alike. So once you start putting yourself in a position to where, you know, just like music people hang around music people, like comedians hang around fucking comedians. Like once you know what your purpose is, and you know the audience that you're here to serve,
Right.
It's easy to bump into people in the same field.
Fair.
Definitely.
Homie said 6 degrees of separation. You probably know more about that than me. I think he was referencing what you was just saying of.
That's a book, right? I don't think I read that.
Hold on.
I haven't dug into it, but I know that that phrase though, six degrees of separation, but I can't pinpoint words for.
6 degrees of separation is the idea that all people are 6 or fewer social connections away from each other. As a result, a chain of friend statements can be made to any two people in a matter of 6 steps.
Exactly. And if you bold enough, you can just get on social media and call out Kanye. I'm actually working on a video where I'm actually going to thank the men that have inspired me. Kanye is one of them.
Almost.
I was going to thank him for sure.
That's
yeah.
I intend, but it's not even just for like the big names. I intend to do like once God bless me, I intend to bless everyone who helped me along my journey. You know what I'm saying? Like drop all. It's not gonna be in just one moment though. Like this person, that person, that person. Like nah, it's too much. However, in time, I'm just gonna keep dropping the names. Like this person helped me here, and it might have been small to them, but it was huge to me in that moment and was very necessary for me to move to the next step along my journey. You know what I'm saying? So, and I want that message to be big enough so people can receive the fact that everyone matters. You know, as long as you're doing what you were sent here to do, you're helping someone. You either you could be the next big name or you could really be helping the next big name, and that next big name can't even exist without you. Either way, you're a big name in itself. You know what I'm saying? Like, everyone matters. You got to trust yourself. You got to trust God, you know? So
Yeah, I don't think enough people realize that everybody matters. Like, from walking inside of a Fortune 500 company to actually greeting the fucking janitor. Like, everybody fucking matters, because you never know who's connected to. I mean, everybody. Life matters, period, bro. Like, and I had to realize that also. This is just that, man. Everybody has value of some type of, like, you can learn a lot from a dummy. You can learn a lot from people that make a lot of mistakes. So, like, everybody has some type of value to give.
1000%. And that's also what I'm trying to wake people up to, because once they understand that and also understand that everything they've previously already gone through is,
Somebody has experienced.
say it again.
I've been saying that somebody has probably experienced.
Not just that, but that is what is built, helping you build the character of who you're supposed to become. However, if it's a matter of perspective. If you're looking at it like, oh, woe is me, then yeah, you're always gonna have woe is like type of energy coming at you. But if you look at it like, yo, I this was supposed to happen to me, so I could find a way so that this doesn't happen to anyone ever again. That changes the whole story.
It's the adversity to where you get on the philosophy of life doesn't happen to me, but life happens for me. Because a lot of shit that we look as a down, as a loss, usually becomes some of our greatest lessons to help us find those wins later on in the future.
Exactly. Not just that. Which one sounds like a more epic story? A Kanye West who became Kanye West without struggle, or a Kanye West who went through all the things to become Kanye West? Those are the like underdog news that people need to hear. That people need to like. That's what gets them up out of bed every morning. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can be that because I know his life was terrible. My life terrible too. So if I could find a way to keep pushing, find where I'm supposed to end up, then boom, everything gonna be all right.
It's that adversity, man. People love that underdog story.
Yes, sir. What's your story, brother? I mean, I think you already leaked it a little bit earlier on, but
shit, man. Where do I begin, bro? Watching my parents struggle. Watching my parents struggle. Both of my parents were incarcerated at one point as a child. So growing up in Oakland with my aunt and my uncle. Broken black family story, brother. Father's currently in prison right now. And I'm trying to build wealth for me and my family. My younger brother was murdered trying to be a gangbanger. So I'm the man of the house, bro. It's me. I'm building for my last name. Cause ain't nobody else doing it. My last name is on my back right now, and I'm okay with the pressure. I'm definitely okay with it. I'm okay with it.
Amen. Hey, shout out to you, brother, for finding that needed strength to go further.
Yeah, man. You either curl up or you get. I mean, the world don't get no easier, brother. You got to get better.
Thank you.
Ain't shit ain't getting easier for no black man out here.
Shit ain't getting, I hear that.
Get easier
but it ain't getting easier for no one. And matter of fact, it's getting harder and harder. So you gotta get stronger and tougher. That's the only way. That's the only option. Either you get tougher or you get raped. That's literally what it is these days.
Yeah. And the world changing fast than the motherfucker. So we gotta adapt. We gotta adapt with the new technology. new trends, and it just comes down to education, brother. Educating yourself and getting your power back, which goes back to health. Like
Yeah.
you can't do nothing if you unhealthy than a motherfucker. You walk up one flight of steps and you tired, you huffing and puffing. You gotta get your power back, man.
That's it. I like how you just keep bringing it back to health, because that's exactly what it is. How you show up to that gym is how you're showing up to life. So by taking yourself to the gym every day, you can learn a lot about yourself and how you're. This is also evident in fighting. Like what type of fighter you are is how you take on life, how you're moving in life currently. You can keep elevating, keep improving your fighting skills, and keep improving how you battle life. But just with fitness and just showing up to the gym, that's step one.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely agree,
Yeah,
brother.
yeah. But hey, man, I'm thinking this was a solid first live. You feel me?
Definitely, 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 brother. Definitely. I need to do these with more people. Nah.
Hey,
No,
look,
it's a good meeting of the minds, because not only we can actually see each other, so we got the the
yeah,
visual,
yeah,
but actually like it's really a meeting of the minds, and like you really having a clear understanding, and seeing what points we can gather on and build on, seeing the similarities in thoughts and beliefs.
right. And then also just seeing the more of these conversations had, you can see where the world is and then where you're trying to get it to go, including yourself, because you're along for the ride as well.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah. But all right, man, I'll do my best. I ain't gonna make no promises, but I do my best to watch the video you sent and get back to you on it.
Yeah, brother. Check it out, man. The first one is only a 5 minute video. That ain't gonna take you
Okay.
too long. Uh, and then the other one is a YouTube video that I sent you, because I'm a YouTube creator also. So
So I did, the first one I did watch. It was the YouTube one I did. That one I gotta get on.
so which one did you watch already?
The first one, the 5 minute one,
About
the one you said
the
with
live
the
about live. Yeah,
supplements in the back. That one I watched.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's that's the opportunity. That I'm with, the company I'm with, over half a million people strong and growing, by like maybe like 20,000 per month right now. It's growing ridiculously fast. But over half a million people right now. This is what I'm building. I'm earning with this opportunity and a company from home. I'll be continually posting more income proof and everything. But yeah, this is what I'm building.
All right. Well, quick question before I go. What exactly is? Because when I was watching it, I was like, I don't really take supplements. I'm trying to go all natural, but like, what's in these supplements before I just throw it throw it out off the bat?
Well, the thing is, like, not we don't get all our vitamins, minerals from the foods that we even eat, because of the soil and the pesticides and all
Yeah.
that shit. Like, just so it's just a supplement to your natural diet. Like, we just give out. They do lives and shit, and they go over each supplement of the benefits of everything that they put inside of their products, because not only is important of the things that they put in it, natural fruits, vitamins, everybody that had COVID-19, they were vitamin D deficient, right?
Mhm.
No calcium, no vitamin D. So the things that they put in is equally as important as the things that they don't put in. Like, they don't use no pesticides. They don't use anything, because they actually they don't make products to sell. That's the thing. They make products to use, and now we just so happen to sell
Okay. Okay.
them.
Okay.
So we don't get all the things. We don't get all the vitamins and minerals out of the foods that we eat, because just the world is more focused on profit, and to be honest, than putting out high quality fruits and vegetables. So that's number one. So man, it just top of the line, top of the line ingredients, brother. Top of the line ingredients, things that we need anyway. So you don't take any type of supplements from when you
No,
work out?
nope. I used to back in the day, like the protein, a little bit of creatine, but then I got inspired by another gym influencer, and I'm like, I want to do that too. You know what I'm saying? Like start back like in the Garden of Eden. So, but then again, like I said, there could like you guys, the stuff may be completely natural. So I just got to look into it.
Yeah, man. I'm just like, after this pandemic, bro, I got really serious about my health. Right? Millions of people fucking died. Like lives changed. So I got super serious about Erwin. What's going on, brother? I got super serious about
Oh,
my health after this pandemic. So that's my number one, because it's more on a personal level for me. Right? I've had multiple people in my family die from cancer.
yeah.
Like, the things we eating, drinking, and smoking is in direct correlation to our health, brother. So this is where I'm doing my ministry. This is where I'm doing my God-given ministry, helping people realize, that change needs to happen in order for change to happen.
There it is. That's a perfect closing statement. You guys, I appreciate you all for showing up. Those who are still in the lobby, those who have gone, have a blessed day. Hey, brother, and appreciate you for doing the live, man.
Blessed to connect with you, brother. God bless you. We gonna hook up
For
again, man.
sure. Take it easy, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you for tuning in, everybody.